Guys, welcome back to game number 3 between Tongfu versus LGD. The series is tied 1 apiece right now. And I'm joined here by Alex again, once more, for the third game. So, hi Alex, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm pretty good, and how are you?
I'm good as well. So, once more, we'll see the slot being taken out right away. And Tongfu's gonna take out the Nature's Prophet. Well, Nature's Prophet in first ban phase. That's not something we see all the time anymore. And the second ban would be Visage from Tongfu. And what are you expecting from LGD? Do you think they should try to do something different right now? Since their Necroforce didn't really work out the last game. If Tongfu's gonna go for the Bristleback again once more, do you think they should just do it one more time, the Necroforce, against the Bristleback?
I think it's something that works well for them. They did play well with it in the first game, but last game not so much. It was a different player playing it last game. It was Rabbit in the first game and Jowett in the second game. Maybe Jowett isn't as comfortable with the hero, but I think that like LGD, they do like the hero, and I think it suits them well the way they play. They like to group up as 5 and fight, and Necrolite's a good hero for that if you can drag out the fight and keep him alive.
Yeah, true. So now LGD is gonna go for the Chen for themselves, Chen and Clockwork opening. So this could also potentially mean that if they want to go for the Necroforce, like 5-man you mentioned, Chen, Necrolite and Clockwork could be also a really strong 5-man lineup they have.
Yeah, it's a lot of heals as well.
Like if you look at the other teams, like no any other team likes to 5-man as much as LGD. Like some other teams would just, when they see the enemy team having strong superior 5-man, you would just go for something split pushing along the lines. But LGD just doesn't care. Even if you have a strong 5-man, they will just come and fight you, regardless with a BKB, with a Mac or whatever. They are really confident with their 5 versus 5, and it's something like they hold the how do you describe it? They hold it's their playstyle, and they just stand by it, and they live by it, and they die by it.
Yeah, can't think of the word.
Yeah, I actually can't think of the word too. I remember there was a certain word. They live by their motto, maybe? They live by their... Okay, whatever. So Tongfu's gonna Tongfu's still gonna go with the Bristleback here. And LGD is gonna take out the Pugna to prevent the super 5-man that Tongfu can have, like Bristleback and Pugna, like you mentioned. The last game was really effective. All the damage coming out from the Cool Spray and the Nether Wart makes it so difficult to team fight against that. So Tongfu, however, is gonna deny the Necroforce out from LGD. So no countering the Bristleback here.
Yeah, in the last game, I think Tongfu could have played it a little bit better. They did overextend a bit, and yeah, they didn't always fight under that Nether Ward, but it's a good ban by LGD getting rid of that Pugna, because it's really difficult to deal with, because you have to waste time killing that ward while Bristleback walks around and starts spraying you, you know, doing his thing.
Yeah, and it's gonna be good, very strong at taking down early towers as well. So having the Pugna out, so LGD doesn't have to worry about that. Maybe Tongfu can go for something else now to if they still want to push. I've seen them done like Lone Druid in the last couple of games. I don't know if they'll be doing the same thing again if they want to go 5-man and push. So LGD are the ones going for the Outworld Devourer this time around, going for a more farming orientated solo mid hero. When they do pick this hero though, I've noticed that they always have Rabbit playing this hero instead of they are constantly having Yao playing all the other solo mid heroes or Xiao 8 as well. So when they have this hero, they usually leave it to Rabbit or Xiao 2G.
Because it's really like a farming hero. It's not really that sort of mid ganker.
Tempo controller. It's not a hero.
Yeah, it's not like that.
The pure damage would be really good against the Bristleback too. Something that deals a lot of damage towards him. However, his passive still blocks some of the damage, but it's still really good against the Bristleback.
OD is a really good hero against Bristleback. In prison as well, you can just get rid of him for 4 seconds. And
Tongfu's gonna go for the Razor to solo the Outworld Devourer in the mid lane. So the static link will be able to disrupt OD's farming, and OD is a hero where if he gets a bad start, he's gonna be like a non-factor the whole game. He really needs to get a good start to be able to do a lot of stuff in the game, get his early Midas and snowball from there. But Razor is a kind of hero that will be able to build beat OD 1 versus 1 in the lane if he plays the matchup correctly.
Well, that's the main reason for picking OD, because he's such a strong laner. Like, if he doesn't have a good start, he doesn't really catch up very well in the mid game. So yeah, it's quite important to get a good start on OD.
Maybe they have to switch up their lanes, like seeing the Razor picked up
Do
by
a safe
Tongfu.
lane.
Yeah,
Safe
maybe
lane.
do a safe lane. Yeah, they're gonna do it probably. Like Kunkka, I've seen LGD do it like on the mid lane a lot of times. So maybe LGD are looking to switch things up with the Kunkka pickup here. Kunkka will be the solo mid instead of the outward devourer. So Xiaotuji will be able to farm on the safe lane. And Kunkka versus Razor, I wouldn't say it's very good for Kunkka, but at least he'll be able to get some farm with the splash. But Kunkka is still gonna have a hard time against that matchup. Like Razor still has a lot of upper hand against the Kunkka.
Yeah, because you know when he's coming in for the splash attack, you just walk up and start draining him, and yeah, Razor just have a good time. But it was last G League, right, where Zhao 8 brought out the Kunkka pretty much every game, and it brought him all the way to the grand final. Was it G League or G1 League? One of those.
Can't remember, but the Kunkka now is so much stronger than the Kunkka before.
Yeah.
The boat has more damage, X-Mark has a longer range and better scaling in all levels, and the splash as well, and X-Mark has a slower cooldown, so Kunkka is a lot stronger now compared to before. And they have this good initiation. I feel like Clockwork hookshot into the boat.
Torrent and boat.
Torrent and boat, that's really deadly as well. They could potentially trap the Bristleback in the cogs and just burst him down really quickly from there, even though he is a very tanky hero, but he's going to die really quickly to that combination of Clockwork, Kunkka, and the Outward Devourer ultimate. So Tongfu might want to get some defensive heroes to be able to protect each other. They're going to go for a very aggressive bounty hunter, so Bristleback seems to me going to be most likely the safe lane carry, unless Tongfu wants to go with a position for bounty hunter where the bounty hunter just harasses the Chen in the jungle, and Bristleback will be on the off lane, Razor will be on the solo mid position, and Rubik will be supporting another hero in the bottom side on the safe lane. So it will be a really greedy lineup if Tongfu wants to go that direction.
I don't think it's really greedy. Bounty Hunter does quite well against
Yeah, but
Chen.
if you don't get too much from the early game, you only have one support, and if you
Yeah,
fall
that's right.
if you fall behind, it's difficult to come back from that. But if you gain a lot with the bounty hunter and you don't really fall too far behind, and it's a 50-50 early game, you will have 4 cores, so it'll be good for you. But if the situation turns sour, bounty hunter can't really help your team early on.
Yeah, it's a bit of high risk, high reward.
Yeah, high risk, high reward playstyle, but they could still go for the normal playstyle where you offlane the bounty hunter and you safe lane the bristleback, where it comes back to the question again. I don't really like to safe lane the bristleback. I feel he doesn't benefit. It's not worth it giving him so much farm. He doesn't really carry you like any other normal carries, like a Weaver or something along
We saw
those
in
lines.
game 1 when Mu was playing the safe lane bristleback. He got really farmed, but I think his impact on the game was not so heavy.
Do you think it's because of the cloak not getting a hood and he always got burst down by the Necrophos? Could be the reason.
Yeah, not sure. Could be. I think with that cloak though, it was really hard to kill him. He had a lot of HP and mech.
So LGD gonna
Shadow
complete their lineup with the Shadow Demon. So maybe they're gonna do Shadow Demon Kunkka dual lane middle against the Razor. That could be really hard for the Razor to deal with, or they'll just go for normal lanes, maybe just Shadow Demon on the safe lane, gonna smoke with the Chen. But LGD have a really strong lineup in defending each other. If you think about their lineup, Imprisonment, Disruption, and the Kunkka boat, Clockwork has Cogs, Chen has Sandbag. So if you want to kill somebody, you better make sure everyone else is stunned as well. They are very good at defending each other, I would say. Like, you can send back and disrupt and imprison, and the guy who gets targeted down will be out of there in no time, and the boat there will be able to help his team tank up a lot of damage as well. So all in all, I wonder what Tongfu will go for right now. I feel you need burst damage to deal with something like this. You need something to kill the hero instantly, so all the defensive capabilities can't come in. So they're gonna go for the really greedy lineup. The bounty hunter as a position for constantly harassing the Chen, and Rubik will be their poor little lone support here in this situation.
Yeah, we will see how it goes. It can be really annoying to have a bounty hunter just leeching experience and jacking your creeps, but yeah, if things go bad, like you said, they're just left with the solo support.
Do you think LGD actually dual lanes middle, and you think about maybe you just leave the OD versus Kabu, Bristleback on a safe lane, and your Chen just go around and does stuff and dual lane the Shadow Demon and Kanka middle?
Yeah, I think dual lane the Shadow Demon and Kanka middle, because you can also set up for the Chen ganks as well.
Yeah.
Like you don't need the Shadow Demon to smoke up with the Chen. He can just be there, and Razor will really not think none the wiser.
How about aggressive jungling? Because like there's only one support in the enemy jungle, you know, from this situation. You just try to dodge the bounty hunter as a Chen, and if the bounty hunter doesn't do too much in the early laning phase, doesn't get too much levels, then they're gonna have a tough time, Tongfu, since they're so greedy. And before everything starts to happen, we should introduce the players first. On the Dire side, we have LGD team, Xiao 8 the captain on the Kanka, DDC on the Shadow Demon playing the support role, DD will be on the Chen, the slightly richer support, Rabbit will be handling the Outworld Devourer, playing as the position 1 hero, and last but not least we have Yao playing the offlane Clockwork, getting pulled as a tango here in his inventory.
And for Tongfu, we have ZSMJ on the roaming bounty hunter, Kaboo on the bristleback, Zoe on the razor, Sansheng on the Rubik, and Mu on the lifestealer.
Do you think they purposely switch up the roles to confuse the enemy? Usually it's like Mu playing the razor and Joe playing the lifestealer. They just probably want them to think that it's not the razor middle.
Well, they did it in the first game where Mu was the safe lane bristleback. It confused me. I thought it was going to be the bristleback middle, but it ended up being the Zoe in middle.
So they're going to have a matchup where lifestealer is going to go up against the Clockwork there. I would say a very very good matchup for lifestealer. Not much that the Clockwork can do to try and control the farm of the lifestealer. I would say he can maybe just burn the mana of lifestealer. That's about it. I don't think he'll be able to completely zone the lifestealer out of the lane before he gets more points in his battery assault. But even then, lifestealer can always have the rage to get out of safety. So the bounty hunter by ZSMJ is going to be waiting here in the wings to try and harass the Chen down. Chen starts with the sentry wards and a dust. Rubik is actually going to go top lane with Bristleback. They're going to leave the lifestealer alone here.
This bounty hunter is such a pest.
Yeah, he is going to be very very annoying for the Chen to deal with. This is why I felt that maybe they would have rotated the Chen into the bottom jungle. If you look at the situation right now, Rubik and Bristleback is on top side of the map. I don't think they can kill him though. How can they kill him? He has boots. Yeah. They can't chase him. They are definitely not going to kill him for sure. So looking at the situation here, they have Bristleback and Rubik on top side of the map. I really feel that they should just... Are they still going to... Well, they actually place...
They put a sentry for him.
Man, they are wasting so much time here. I feel that the Chen should rotate towards the bottom side of the jungle, be more aggressive, and in that way you will pressure the Razor and the Lifestealer more, instead of just trying to deal with the bounty hunter here.
Yeah, they invested a lot for that. Sentry and the dust too.
This is going to be really really good for the bounty hunter, for the Tongfu, since they are so greedy, and if they are going to trade evenly, like Chen not getting XP for the Rubik, not for the Rubik, for the bounty hunter, it would be really really good for them. Oh, the Chen actually picked up Satyr to try and mana burn the bounty hunter out of there. And Shadow Demon actually rotated towards top side because OD was taking too much pressure from the dual lane here.
Well, he's out of mana now. He can't be so annoying.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna pick up an invisibility rune here. Gonna try and further harass the Chen maybe. Chan's going to be forced back to the jungle. Sorry, not the jungle, the base, since he doesn't have any hit points regeneration item. That was just really unfortunate by him to get drive back so quickly. His pace in the game would be greatly affected by this. At 2 minutes still, really no experience at all.
Does that ward block? I think he blocked his own spawn.
Yeah, I think so. Look at the radius, it's gonna block its own spawn, so that's really unfortunate. ZSMJ is gonna try and place a ward here, take down the courier maybe. Another 30 seconds before the courier is able to be upgraded. But I don't think he'll be able to get there on time because the courier is gonna go back to base now. And looking at the CS on bottom lane, Lifestealer is really winning the matchup so hard. 19-2 to 9-0 on Yao.
Yeah, like you said, it's quite an easy time for Lifestealer. And yeah, the CS is showing it.
He just needs to have a magic stick. I feel. Oh, he could be in trouble here. The Cog's not pushing Mu back. Gonna be forced to take a lot of right click damage from Mu there. He still has some regen, but he's gonna be drive out of the lane soon. As soon as Lifestealer has face boots, he's done in the lane. Clockwork will have such a bad time in the lane. Bounty Hunter here continuing to be a pest towards DD. And towards the middle lane, the CS are actually fairly even on the Razor and the Kunkka. 11-5 on the Razor, 10-6 on the Kunkka. Not doing too bad as a Kunkka. Gank maybe coming in from Bounty Hunter. No, still level 1. Nothing much he can do here. He needs at least a point in Jinada to be able to create some opening for the Razor. But I didn't actually expect like Kunkka to do so well against the Razor. He's doing really well.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the lane. I was watching more so the Chen and the Bounty Hunter battle.
He's still level 1 though, poor Chen. And Bounty Hunter is going to smoke up with Rubik here. He still hasn't had his level 2, but he actually purchased the Orb of Venom, so this could be really helpful to slow the target down, the Kunkka down. Haste Rune as well. They can go in whenever they want to here. Maybe just wait for a better positioning. Joe is really low on hit points. Maybe Xiao is going to be a bit greedy here. Oh, they're going to go in here. Joe is going to run in. No mana for Static Link. Static Link on cooldown. Liv drops Xiao behind the Torrent. Going to catch no heroes, but he's going to get slowed down continuously by the Orb of Venom. That's going to go down for sure. First blood goes to the Razor. Yeah, Razor gets the first blood. That was really good for the Razor. Very helpful for him to get his bottle up and whatever items he wants to go for.
Yeah, he went for the boots first, just so he can do the Static Link and drain his damage. But yeah, now he's got his bottle.
Yeah, and Tongfu is going to be winning 2 lanes now, the middle lane and the bottom lane. And top lane is not going too bad, I would say. Look at the CS of the Bristleback, 20-2.
22.
He's third highest.
Quite well.
Yeah, they're winning all the lanes. Tongfu is winning all the lanes at the moment. Smoke Gang by LGD supports, realizing something is really wrong for them in the early game. They need to create an opening to at least release some pressure the lanes are facing right now. Bounty Hunter here, if he manages to oh, he didn't actually manage to reveal the Smoke Gang. If he did, it would have been really huge. Sentry Ward there placed on middle lane, so
oh, here he
oh
is.
no, he's gonna reveal the Smoke Gang. Wow.
Dust's gone as well.
Oh, this is really huge. This is really huge for Tongfu. They are in such a significant lead after that. Look at the XP graph, 1,500 in the favor of Tongfu right now. Gold graph is also 1,000 gold ahead by Tongfu. Tongfu is winning all their lanes, getting the better rotation. I would say ZSMJ there doing a lot for his team.
Yeah, it's just since minute 1, minute 0, he's been doing a lot. He came for the first blood.
That's why I felt that the Chen should just dodge. Oh no. But Shadow Demon gonna get his sentry out. Disruption onto the Bounty Hunter, gonna follow up with the Chen Storm. Shadow Demon, he's going really low. Is he gonna make it out of there? No, they're gonna pick off ZSMJ first, but Shadow Demon will still be the price there.
Oh.
Nope. 1 for 1. I wouldn't say too much of any big difference because the bounty is a support, so it was still alright. I would say close to even. Joe is gonna rotate towards top to try and 5-man down the tower here. Really? So early? 6 minutes?
There.
Wow. ZSMJ gonna come from behind here. Chen is gonna have a centaur here, trying to stay near Rabbit, send him back home in case they need to. Courier they're gonna deliver Sharad his tango. TP scroll, Sharad gonna get his TP scroll here. He's gonna be able to assist his team, but this is really a lot of wasted time by Joe. I don't really think he should be staying up here.
Yeah, I think
he's doing really badly in CS. Look at his CS, 17-11. The Kunkka died once and it's 28-8. This is really bad for the Razor. Like his
what do you
team.
think about his build as well? Do you think he maxed his current for the? They do have quite a few single target.
I am a little speechless by this. I don't know what to think about it. Like you said, it could just be probably because of X Mark, Shadow Demon, Disruption, Purge, the Chen Nuke, the OD Prismament, everything is single target. But still, I don't think you should always. I still think you should always max your Plasma Field and Static Link all the time. That's the spells that give you damage. Like this is really defensive by the Razor. What if the enemy team doesn't even drop any spells on you and you just basically get movement speed from Unstable Current?
Yeah, then he's just a sack.
I don't think this is a good choice by Joe. Unless something really changes my mind, like in the fights everyone just casts his spell on him and his unstable current deals a lot of damage, then maybe it will be worth it. But I'm not foreseeing that happening, to be honest.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what he's thinking.
But looking at the CS board right now, Lifestealer has 50 to 18, the richest on the board. OD is number 2, 31. Kunkka's number 3. Bristleback. If only the Razor was somewhere up there, this would be such a huge lead for Tongfu. But because he's not up there, the lead sort of feels not as significant anymore. Like the XP graph is still quite okay. Almost 2000 gold, 2000 XP in favor of Tongfu. Gold graph is just slightly above 1000. So if the Razor would have gotten a better last hit score, I think the game would have been a lot in favor for Tongfu.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of the middle lane, but we both thought that Razor should have the
he should
quite an
have
advantage.
he should have the advantage. There's no reason about that, and not to mention the supports came in and ganked the Kunkka first blood.
Yeah.
And Razor got the last hit on that. Man, there's what else could you ask for as a Razor?
Not sure.
Easy matchup. Teammates rotating to gank for you and first blood. What more could you ask for? Oh, this is not good at all for the Razor. He needs to come back and farm as soon as possible. Bounty Hunter is here to soak up some experience, maybe try to get a gank on. The Razor's gonna TP bottom. He's really insisting in pushing down towers. Man, this guy doesn't like to farm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's not really a strong
You-
pushing hero.
You know, if he's playing a Dragon Knight, I would agree to what he's doing. But a Razor,
Pugna or something.
yeah, Pugna, or Moo's gonna get hit by the torrent, but still fine. No purge on the Shadow Demon means there's nothing to go through the rage of Lifestealer.
That TP was really wasted.
Why would you TP down there? I am really... It's
He's
just
pulling creeps now.
it's just really dubious everything he's trying to do now. Very, I would say even to a certain extent, a blunder, whatever he's doing now. Seriously.
Oh, he failed the pull. What is going on?
I'm trying my best not to laugh now, but sorry. I really shouldn't. I don't know what's going on. I can't understand what is he trying to accomplish here. Like he's going back into the lane trying to... Man, I don't know. What is he gonna do? Now the lifesteal is going into the jungle and he's taking the safe lane.
Well, Lifesteal is already quite big.
Yeah, he is. 62 to 22 at 9 minutes. That's really huge.
Well, I think they really want the Bounty Hunter to get level 6. He's been in middle for quite a while now.
Well, I felt that Moo could have gotten a Midas. Could have been really good for them. Like, he has such a good start. Could have had his Midas already.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, after phase boosts, phase boost is enough to control the Clockwork, and Clockwork's just like completely left the lane now.
Because he can't.
He's been sitting top for quite a long time now.
Yeah, then we're going to maybe try and set up a kill on the Bristleback here since the Clockwork's level 6. Chen is also rotated over here. Still level 4. Everyone is really low level. I need to check on the levels.
XP.
Oh, Rocket.
Oh, hook. You missed the hook.
Missed the hook there. Sorry, not the
Yeah.
Rocket. Missed the hook. Levels. Level 8 on the Razor, level 8 on the Lifestealer, level 8 on the Kunkka. Look at the supports. Everyone's level 4. Bounty level 4. Rubik level 4. Shadow Demon level 4. Everybody's so low level. And Clockwork's down there with them.
Yeah, there was a long battle of
Now,
supports.
Midas picked up by Xiaotuji here. This could be the turning point where they regain the XP control and the gold control. I'm still quite surprised that the Lifestealer didn't go for, considering the start he had was so good.
Yeah. Well, look at his CS compared to the rest. He's 67, and OD is 41. So he had a really good time at bottom.
Man, you know what? He maxed his unstable current, the Razor. Look at his skill build. Defying all odds. I don't know.
So he can fly around. He's gonna get phase boots. Phase boots? No.
No face boots yet. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, you need the phase boots if you're gonna max the unstable current. And then get Sanjin Yasha,
You get drums first, maybe.
drums, Sanjin Yasha, phase,
Max unstable current. Yeah.
the
I-
race car build.
I don't like. I really don't like this build a lot. Like, it slows down his farming in the jungle. If he wants to farm the jungle, having level 1 in plasma field is really bad, and he's really afraid now since he doesn't see anyone. But no one is actually coming to gank him. You look at the look at the vision here. The vision is all around the middle area. Oh, you were saying that Razor is gonna get a mech.
Yeah, he's going for mech. He's bought the Hedris and the Buckler.
Kabu's gonna build into a Vanguard. And LGD is gonna be the ones dictating the pace right now with the smoke gang here. Gonna have a 3-man smoke gang. Hook shot available. Oh, ZSMJ gonna get stuck in the corner there. Gonna get X mark as well. Torrent, X mark, Torrent. Yao is still holding on to his hook shot there, waiting for a better target. Mu gonna run him in his rage, but disruption gonna save DD there. DD not taking damage from the life stealer. Life stealer gets caught, but gets hook shot, gets trapped in the cogs as well with the cog. He's gonna go down here. Doesn't complete his armlet yet. Razor's gonna come in, finish off the Shadow Demon 2 for 1 trade. Still really good for LGD here. Gonna lose the Chen as well, but 2 supports for Bounty Hunter and Lifestealer. You would take that trade any day. OD with OD with the Midas still happily farming away on top lane.
Yeah, good trade for LGD. They were allowed to pop the Bounty Hunter because they had such long range skills. Just Torrent, Boat, and Test of Faith, and they didn't even have to commit inside that little hatch. And everyone TP'd in, and they were just walking away as the Bounty Hunter died.
Yeah, looking at the XP and gold graph right now, starting to go even more after LGD won that engage. And item progression, nothing really huge coming out from anyone. Joe is about to complete his mech now. He's gonna have his mech, yeah, right about now. ZSMJ is still nothing up just apart from the bottle. Moo's gonna complete his armlet soon. They'll probably be waiting for the armlet and the mech before they start another fight. Is the armlet completed yet?
Did he?
No,
I didn't
not
see.
yet. ZSMJ
Almost.
is gonna be transporting Mu right towards top side of the map. They're gonna leave Sunshine the middle lane, try to soak up his experience, get his level 6, all important level 6. Kunkka is gonna be at bottom side, trying to maybe soak some experience. Gonna TP up top after the imprisonment there. They can follow up with the disruption too if they want to on Kabu. Kabu's gonna get imprisoned, disrupted. He's gonna get trapped in so many stuff. The boat comes out from Xiao Yin, not gonna connect to anything. Clockwork there, gonna go down maybe towards the standback. Is it gonna come on time? Well, it is gonna come on time.
You can TP back too.
Yeah, TP back with a hook shot.
Back.
They don't have their boat though now. Boat is on cooldown for another 45 seconds and he's tracked up. They can see him.
After all that, everyone's quite full.
Imprisonment as well. Gonna time his Torrent here. Time his Torrent. Torrent gonna hit on Kabu. Kabu doesn't have any mana. He's gonna pop his stick charges. OD ultimate not gonna take down anyone. Disruption gonna stop Move from trying to focus down the Chen here. Chen's gonna run around still. Joe. Another imprisonment. They can't really focus down the Chen after so many defensive spells. Joe, they're gonna get hit by the Torrent and the Cog as well. Joe is gonna go down. First one to go down is the Razor. That has the mech. Mech didn't actually save him there. They're gonna proceed to chase here. Shadow Demon's poison gonna give vision there. X mark goes on ZSMJ, gonna get pulled back into the Torrent there. Do they have detection? That's the question. Do they have detection? No detection. They actually had dust on Yao. Wow. And hook shot as well. They could have killed him.
I thought it would go quite bad for LGD because they didn't have the boat and they went on the Bristleback who didn't even really get low. But yeah.
Oh, hook shot. GSMA gonna get caught up with the dust and battery assault. Okay, he's gonna go down. That's a solo kill for Yao there. Good pick off by Yao. Seeing the Bounty Hunter rotating over with the ward here, with the observer ward here. Like I said, the disruption and the imprisonment. Man, that is so annoying. That is so freaking annoying.
Yeah. It's just so difficult to kill people.
What do you build as a lifestealer against that? What do you do? Do you just get like tanking items since you can't even hit anyone? You get a heart and just move around, run around and tank up?
You're just gonna have to go for the Abyssal and
man,
try and
you think about it, if you Abyssal one dude, if you Abyssal the Shadow Demon, the OD's gonna imprison him and then the Chen will send him back. If you you just can't even with the Abyssal. You can't.
You gotta aim one and get your team to aim the other. Get a silent stick for the Shadow Demon.
And you know what? It's not very helpful if your team has only one stun. The Rubik Leaf.
Yeah.
He's gonna X-mark himself, get sent back by the Chen, refill his bottle, and pull himself back. Well, he actually only has level 1 Torrent. Oh. I thought you usually only leave the X-mark at level 3. Oh, Rabbit's gonna get slowed down here. Track, Nesoglu, slowing Rabbit down, but not gonna chase after seeing that Centaur. I was talking about the X mark. Like I felt like usually you have the X mark at level 3, so that it's long enough to combine it with the bolt right away.
Usually it's level 2 because it's the 2 second,
Nah,
and then you just torrent straight over.
I don't like the level 2 one. I prefer level 3 because level 3 you can X mark and bolt right away, and you use your bolt, the stun time on the bolt to cast your torrent, so that's more efficient.
Yeah. People play it differently, but he probably just wants it for the catching power, just for the long range.
Yeah. So Tongfu's gonna try and get a trade off after losing their mid tier one. LGD is doing what LGD does best. They never give you any no free towers for you. They defend every single tower. X mark goes on Kabu. Torrent as well, gonna pull him back. Oh, Torrent's not gonna hit there. Don't think, maybe they're gonna try and back off here. Maybe it might not be a position for them to fight. Mu trying to infest into the creep. Is he gonna get stunned back? No. BD not fast enough on the reactions. Mu gonna start off with a slow on Xiao. Xiao's gonna drop his bolt, gonna drop his X mark as well. Disruption goes on to the Conquer, stopping the Lifestealer from going onto him. Lifestealer still running in here, no reach. Still trying to run in. Gu slowing Xiao down, gonna send him back. OD ultimate gonna take out ZSMJ here. Hook shot onto Shang Sheng. Shang Sheng barely gonna survive there after that rocket doesn't take him down. Lifestealer gonna come back in, try to focus down on the rabbit. Rabbit's gonna go down, pursued by the Bristleback and the Lifestealer, pursued by all those monsters there. Shadow Demon gonna go down in the end, disrupts himself. Is the disruption gonna help him? The OD buys back, comes back to the fight. This prison again, man, that is so freaking annoying. They're gonna get the Nessa Glue onto OD. OD seems like he's in a lot of trouble again. This is not good. Oh, the Cogs trapping 2 heroes there. Mu and Bristleback.
It is good.
This is really, really good for LGD then.
It is good.
That was very super overextension there. Like they were trapped in between the tier 2 tower and the heroes, and the Cogs caught 2 heroes, so the Torrent caught 2 heroes as well.
Really good cog, and yeah, the Torrent, it allowed the OD to just turn around and use that pure
Man,
damage.
that almost turned out so bad if the OD died again.
Yeah.
Chen is actually not going to be the one to build a mech. This is very surprising. I thought like with the Midas OD you would want to build all the carry items on him.
I think Chen is just having a rough time, and if the Tongfu just want to keep fighting, you want to get that mech up as soon as possible.
Wow, Kabu is building a Necrobook. Necrobook on Bristleback. Okay, that's the first for me. Gonna send him back. He's gonna send.
Is really this version.
Yeah, gonna send him back. X mark himself again. Very efficient. And bottom side, they're gonna try and take down the tier 1 here. What do you think of the Necrobook on Bristleback? Do you think it's alright?
I think it's good. Like it's a strength hero that needs mana as well. The stats it gives are good. And then Necrobook is just.
Let me throw this question back to you. You just said strength hero that needs mana. Why not Rod of Athos?
Because Necrobook summons are a lot better than the slow from Rod of Athos.
But you only summon. You don't have the summon all the time, so.
Well, you don't have the slow all the time.
Man, the cooldown, you can't compare those two cooldown.
Yeah, but you can't compare a slow to summoning 2 really strong.
So your conclusion is still Necrobook is better.
I like personally I really like the item Necrobook.
Okay, I guess the Rod of Athos is cheaper, so that's the one advantage.
Yeah. Obviously they both have their advantages and disadvantages.
But you're still leaning towards the Necrobook, so no doubt you're a Necrobook person.
What about you?
I like the Necrobook though, but I just want to ask you about Rod of Athos because that item has been really a question mark for me. Whether to buy it or not.
You rarely ever see that item.
Some players actually get the item like AOI 2000 or Funnick. Oh, I hear another X mark sent back again. They've been using the X mark to get his bottle recharged all the time.
Yeah, it's a good play. It's efficient play.
Hey, you know what, Alex? I've been telling you about X mark and Vengeful swap, but I've never seen it in a competitive game ever. Tongfu smoke gang gonna get fought here by the Clockwork. Gonna reveal the smoke gang here. Everything has been spotted out. X mark again?
Why?
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 Pick up his item.
Oh.
That is why you max X mark. You can use it all the time. Track to start things off. Tier 1 tower already going to go down for LGD. Losing their positional advantage here. Oh, OD is gonna get focused down. And Snare perch up as well. Mu is gonna be really slow. Gonna get kited around. Yao is behind enemy lines. Boat is going to come in. Chen is going to be the first one on X mark. Oh, hook shot going to go on Kabu. Kabu is going to be trapped here in no man's land. Do they have enough damage to try and help Kabu here? Disruption going to be casted there on Rabbit. Rabbit's going to be able to protect himself. Going to drop his ultimate. Still no one down on Tongfu's side. Joe is still chasing Rabbit. Rabbit's going to get chased down there. Going to cast imprisonment on himself. Hogs there trying to get Mu out of the focus fire on Rabbit. But Rabbit's still going to go down. Track on 3 to 4 heroes there. Mu is still going to be fighting. Mu is going to go down as well. 2 for 3 trades so far. Clockwork still going to chase. ZSMJ dust going to be applied there. X mark going to come off cooldown soon. X mark, Torrent. This is another kill. Here bottom top. Rubik.
Oh.
Rubik actually managed to TP out as well. Rubik and Bisterback TP'd out. So it was all in all 3 for 3 after the slugfest. But OD died. I think that's the most important thing. But Lifestealer and Razor died. No, Lifestealer and Razor still died. So I wouldn't clearly say who had the advantage after that fight. Difficult.
I think LGD came out on top in that fight.
The goal graph actually says Tongfu is still slightly ahead. XP graph LGD is ahead a lot by 3000. And item progression wise, nothing too much. Habu finishes his Necrobook. Joe still has only his mech, nothing much. And Mu is gonna build into a Basher, Shadowblade and Kunkka, Ghost Scepter and Yao, Force Staff as well. Yeah, nothing too major coming up from the teams yet. And Clockwork is having a really, really good game. 6-0 and 4 assists right now. It's been involved in almost everything.
Yeah, that hook before in that fight, he hooked onto the bristleback. There was no follow-up, and they turned around, and I think once again an overextension from Tongfu.
Tongfu is gonna notice something is going around here. They are getting ready to scout Roshan maybe. Gonna try and run in with the Bounty Hunter. Nope, still not gonna check. ZSMJ here, have his drums up. Gonna run in with Mu. Gonna try and scout out if the enemy team is doing their Roshan. As soon as they see Xiao 8 at bottom lane, they know there's no Roshan being done. Xiao 8 is gonna try his best to push out the wave here and back off. They really want to get this Roshan very badly. DD is going to build into a 4-staff I think as well, so there'll be 2 4-staff on LGD. And how many 4-staff are there on? No 4-staff at all on Tongfu. This could be a huge factor not having 4-staff on their team. They're gonna smoke up. Xiao 8's gonna be in trouble here. Smoke getting revealed. Oh, they casted the dust behind. He's not gonna be hit by the dust. But Shadowblade gonna run out. Is he going to get revealed here? He wants to fight, wants to find someone to X mark. Oh, gonna get slowed there. Mu's gonna use his slow disruption again. Dodging that shuriken toss. Xiao 8's gonna get focused down. Needs to drop his boat. Gonna X mark, send home an X mark. Oh, that mech gonna save him! Oh. He's gonna go back and come back in. Oh, that X-Mark actually killed himself! He actually died because of that. Oh boy, tried to do too much there, Xiao 8. Not a very good idea, casting X-Mark on yourself there. His brain was like, I have to X-Mark myself every time Chen sends me back, and that was basically not a good time to get X-Mark. Oh, here comes a boss by the Kunkka. Looks like not gonna do too much. Another imprisonment there. Gonna lock out the Kabu from chasing them down. ZSMJ gonna get tracks off. Meanwhile, by the side, Chen goes down. Mu's gonna come in from the side as well. Yao gonna get 4-star back. The Ghoul slowing him down so much. Oh, OD is gonna get pursued as well. He's gonna imprison up. The Razor gets slowed by the unstable current. Level 4 unstable current, slowing him down so much there. Wow, that was a 4-for-nothing trade. Everybody is running. Okay, that's one hero down. Everybody is TPing out in the LGD base.
Yeah, but that was track kills as well. The chasing power
it's actually not.
so
It's actually not 4-for-nothing. It was actually 5 because Kunkka bought out, and he actually didn't have to die because that X mark on himself was like face farm. If he would have refilled himself to full HP, then it would have been a brilliant play, like getting sent back by the Chen and you come back full HP. But that was not the case.
Yeah, you know, Chen actually should have sent him back a lot earlier. I think he was calling for it too, because Xiao 8 was running towards the top left of the trees, and then he turned around towards the Chen, and I think he was hoping to get sent home, but Chen waited so long, and by the time he was sent home, he did that X mark play. he came back like that.
Oh, that was super unfortunate. This might cost LGD the game here. That was a really huge mistake there. Tongfu's gonna TP down 3 heroes here to try and defend the tower. Xiao 8's gonna get lifted here, get tracked up as well, slow down by the Nesogu as well. Are they gonna be able to get another stack on him? No, he's gonna get saved by the Purge by Shadow Demon. Towers.
He's got book 3 now too. The bristleback.
A lot of movement speed with the Warpath and the Necrobook Aura, so that could be really good for them, man. Maybe they look to build a Blitz because they have so many melee heroes. Bounty Hunter gets a Blitz, that's really strong on their lineup.
Yeah. Book on.
Yeah,
Wait,
Chen,
they're all going.
meanwhile, Chen steals the creep, steals the free book, no problem. They're all
Yeah,
going
but
book.
Yeah, even the life stealer.
What?
Life stealer Razor.
Man, is anyone even going to get an offering of Blitz Necrobook on everybody? Oh boy. Oh, hookshot comes in on Kabu again. He got caught up so far behind. He's going to get hit back by the Cox. Why is Kabu doing so far behind his team? What is he doing there? Oh no, this could be a disaster. Disruption onto the Razor as well. Sansung's going to go down. Joe is going to get chased down as well. X-Mark not going to go anywhere as well. Razor. Wow, that was such a big misplay there from Kabu again, leading his team into their demise.
He also faced the front. Like, they went on him, but he turned towards them, so that's why he dropped so quickly.
Why? But why was he even there in the first
Yeah,
place?
he shouldn't have been there in the first place, but just questionable plays.
That was just a blunder to be there. There's nothing to be said about that. He clearly didn't want to be there. His teammates were like behind the trees already. Everyone was already backing up, but maybe he thinks it's Bristol boss and he can stay a bit longer. But
yeah.
Sorry, dude. And send back X-Mark again? Nope, no X.
He didn't do it this time.
He probably learned his lesson already.
I gotta get this habit out. I gotta stop doing this. It got me killed before.
Yeah. So with the Aegis down to LGD to OD right now, this is gonna give them a huge momentum here. OD is gonna look to use this Aegis to farm up his Hex as well. With the Hex gonna come out soon from the OD as well. After he gets the Hex, they can really burst down the Bishop back really quickly. You know what? Actually, OD is a really good hero against those Necrobooks if you think about it. The Arcane Orb deals a lot of damage to summon units, and as long as he has a BKB, he basically during the fight, he builds a BKB. BKB's up against all the Necrobooks, he kills everything. He kills it in like 2 to 3 hits, so it was really quickly. So getting mass Necrobooks against OD, seriously,
not the greatest thing.
Not a great idea.
But if they can push in before he gets...
Oh, Chariot's gonna get slowed here as well. Tracked up, disruption. Are they gonna send him back and imprison him as well? Nope. They already sent him back. Didn't X-Mark himself. They actually sent back the creep or something. What did they send back? X-Mark goes on the life stealer. Hookshot comes in. Bolt's gonna come in as well. Oh, OD's gonna go down. Go down, but he has Aegis. He still has Aegis. Drops his ultimate. Gets 2 heroes out of the fray. Bounty Hunter and Razor goes down. Moo's gonna armlet toggle. Rage TP out. OD's gonna lose his Aegis in the end, but Cabo here going to get X-Mark. Looks like he's gonna go down as well. Gonna get traps in the cogs as well. It's gonna go down for sure. Shawit getting really low, but not enough to get him down. Where is the Chen? They need to send him an X-Mark. Refill his hit points right now. But he doesn't have his bottle, so not a very good idea.
It was a really good hook by Clock. He got the Razor and the Bounty Hunter, cogged them, and then that follow up with the Torrent and the boat just cleaned them up straight away. And do you know what? OD actually killed himself by killing a Necrobook.
Yeah, he has Aegis, no problem, but going back to the Necrobook thing, like OD and Chen can deal with Necrobooks very well, so man,
yeah, it's very strange why they
this
decide
is
to go
not a very good game to go all in on Necrobooks, that I can assure you. I think they would have been having a lot better chances with normal items for sure.
Yeah,
normal
like
damage.
Lads, Basher,
Even
sort of item.
even SMY on the Razor and SMY on the Lifestealer, just movement speed to chase around. But I guess you don't need movement speed anymore with the track. You basically are almost max with the track, so you just get damage items, maybe with Acceptor on the Razor. But it is really really strange to get Necrobooks against OD and Chen.
Even BKB is very good against OD. They don't have a lot of like physical damage without that Arcane Orb.
Yeah, true. Konka's gonna get his BKB as well. But it actually seems to me he doesn't need the BKB. You know why? Like, there's nothing really major that spells that go through, that hits him even if he doesn't have BKB. Maybe the Plasma Field and the Fate Bolt, that's about it. You still take damage from the Lifestealer, from the Quill Spray, and from the Static Link and Eye of the Storm. I rather go for damage. I would rather finish my Daedalus on the Konka.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think BKB is necessary at all.
It's just
Doesn't really add a lot for you.
too safe. You don't want to get slowed by the lifestealer? No. Because Kunkai
It also blocks the feast as well, right?
yeah, no, it doesn't block the feast for sure. Doesn't block the feast, but when you don't get slowed down by open wounds, you don't let the lifesteal drain more damage on you, but feast still deals damage to you. Gonna go back, take his BKB. No, just gonna refill his mana. Well, this guy is gonna make sure he doesn't do it wrongly the next fight.
Oh, here they go, smoke.
Yeah, Tongfu's gonna come in from the side, places a sentry here. Sentries placed everywhere. But like you said before, BKB is just generally a very safe item. But I still don't... I prefer to get damage because Conquer is a hero doing a fight, so you use one Tidebringer, you move around, wait for the cooldown and do it again. Like you keep kiting around the fight, you don't just stand there and man mode. Most of the time you don't do that.
Yeah, just every 4 seconds come in, give it a little whack. And
yeah, if you get lucky with the Daedalus, you're gonna win your team in a fight with one whack. Why do you need BKB?
And he's not even really tanking, I feel. Like, Clockwork goes in and then he'll just boat and torrent over the top. He doesn't really feel like he's getting focused.
He doesn't want to get stunned by the Rubik only, I guess. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's iffy. Like, the reason of him getting a BKB is really very, very weird because the BKB doesn't do too much to him right now. Roshan is going to take some time before it responds, so... Man, I keep hearing this X mark and send back.
Yeah, he's just making sure he's full HP.
Full mana.
Full mana. Because he just cleared the Ancients, he lost about 200 or 300 HP, I think.
Yeah, efficiency. Talk about efficiency. Man, I really don't know, man. This Necro book seems like a very wasted investment. Oh, hook shot onto ZSM here. Gonna get caught out. Gonna go down. Disruption. Why? Oh, I don't understand why they disrupted Yao there. Actually, oh sorry, I thought they disrupted someone else. Bounty Hunter's gonna go down there. Moo's gonna get hit by the ultimate, but not gonna go down here. Joe is gonna continue fighting around there. Did Rubik actually steal?
Stole the boat. Stole the boat.
Rubik stole the boat. So there's 2 boats there in the field, 2 Coco Ram effects, but Whistleback is still continue chasing Rabbit. They're gonna get severely slowed down, but gonna get X mark now. Not gonna be able to cast a torrent. Yeah, no mana for torrent, but just the X mark. They're still gonna bring down Kabu. Kabu's gonna go down once more. That was just a really, really good fight by LGD. They took Tongfu by surprise and they weren't ready for the fight and they just couldn't do it. I think X mark sent back in. Did he X mark him in? What? Okay, he did. I didn't see the effect there.
Yeah, I didn't see the animation. When he was in base, I saw the X in the base.
Me too. I saw the X in the base too. Yeah, so LGD is going to take a significant lead over the game right now. Once the OD has his BKB, he's just going to be able to clear out the Necro books. Like, to me, the Necro books is already a completely waste of investment apart from giving you a little bit of hit points and mana. That's about it. Didn't really accomplish much.
It's just a lot of gold.
Oh, you know what? I suddenly feel like the BKB could have been a really good choice because, like, in case you splash and you kill the Necro books and you have BKB, man, if that happens... Actually, that is a very legit reason to get a BKB. I just thought of it. Like, oh yeah, if he splashes and kills the 3 Necro books, that could be...
Maybe he thought of it. He thought of it before.
Yeah, he actually thought of it before. This guy is next level with the X mark and the BKB. I'm like, there's this guy. Why does he get BKB? Doesn't seem like he needs a BKB. Then now I know why. Smoke by Tongfu. Oh, the BKB there. BKB saves him there. Really good pickup. Both gonna be dropped by the Kanka and the Rubik as well. Disruption gonna buy some time for the Shadow Demon to get out. He's gonna use his Purge onto Kabu. Kabu gonna get slowed. Gonna get hit by the Torrent as well. OD doesn't have ultimate until another 30 seconds. Kabu gonna continuously spam his slow, spam his quill spray. Chen gonna send one back. Chen is gonna get focused down, but imprisonment. More kiting as well. Oh no, disruption, imprisonment everywhere, kiting everywhere, but Chen's gonna go down. Rabbit's gonna get focused down by the static link and the Eye of the Storm. Moo's gonna continually chase here. Wow, the splash damage from Kongka dealing a lot of damage. Joe gonna go down here. Moo's gonna go down as well. Overextended X mark, no rage gonna go down. team wipe. That overextension, man, with the Necrobooks. Maybe they felt that this is the last stand. They wasted so much gold on Necrobooks. If they don't win this fight, it's good now or never.
Yeah, there's just so much. The disruption and the astral imprisonment.
Man, I just can't take it. It's so disgusting. Like the clockwork as well. Like they kite everywhere, and the Chen stand back. Oh boy, you just can't kill anybody. You're scratching your head every time.
So they have a lot of single focus heroes as well. So when they're focusing one hero, you just disrupt, and they have to change to another target. And yeah, it just becomes.
You know, they were focusing on a Chen, the OD imprisons him, and then they focus on the OD. Then the Shell Demon disrupts the OD. Oh boy. I'm just literally face palming there. Like, there's one hero that can do all this stuff alone, like Earth Spirit. I think Earth Spirit can do all of these shenanigans alone as a one hero. Oh, Hack's gonna go on Shang-Cheng right now, X-Mark as well. Will they commit to get this kill, or they will just focus on getting the tower? Kabu here gonna get trapped in the cogs as well, gonna get hit by the boat, gonna get hit by the OD ultimate, Sanity's Eclipse. Kabu goes down once more, always overextending there. Man, he didn't have to do that. Why did he have to do that? The tower still, just let the tower go down and wait for his team to come up. Like, he just wasted his life there without accomplishing anything. X mark again, send back, efficiency level 100 marks for Shell 8. 100 points for efficiency, Shell 8. A+. A+. And the BKB was also, who am I talking? BKB bad item. Konka just showed, Shell 8 just showed BKB is the most crucial item he could have this game.
Yeah, that fight, if he went down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue on that. Like, he would have died without a BKB there.
Yeah, you can't argue with Shell 8. Hey, what's this Roshan? Does that mean it's up soon? Or?
Yeah, it's gonna be up in about 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds. So it's gonna be around 38 minutes. Let's see if I get the timings completely right here. 38? 38? Yes, 38. It's actually 37:59. 1 second off.
Alright.
3700 gold on the
you think he's gonna buy BKB now?
OD?
Yeah. OD? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
why not?
3.7.
Oh no, Lifestealer comes in, not gonna get the slow, gonna get kited as well by the force off. Nope, gonna imprison him. They have to get the BKB I feel on the OD before the fight. Maybe they'll try to get the BKB so that he can clear out all the Necrobooks. Oh no, Konka's gonna come in. X-Mark, Caboose, once more the target of choice here. Gonna get X-Mark, Boat, Torrent. Purge is gonna go on ZSMJ. Caboose is actually not gonna take damage there. Clockwork gonna cogs up the Rubik there. Rabbit's gonna get focused down right here. Xiaoye is gonna try his best to save him. Imprisons himself to buy some more time. Meanwhile, Rubik goes down on the side. Bounty Hunter goes down as well. Tongfu already lost 2 heroes. Yao again with that hook shot. Comes in again. Tries to save his teammate, but Rabbit's gonna buy back here. X-Mark goes on to Kabu once more. Joe is gonna run back to base probably with his hit points going down solo. They're gonna try and pursue down Kabu here. Kabu seems like he's gonna be dead for sure. X-Mark gonna come up cooldown in 3 more seconds. Kabu, there's no way he's gonna survive this. GG caught by Tongfu. That was the last row.
Well played. Yeah, they knew they were in big trouble, like the past 10 minutes even, and they just fell further and further behind.
BKB on Konka.
Good stuff.
The main thing was like getting Necrobooks against the Chen and the OD was just not optimal for me. Like, in my opinion, the item choices, like the overall strategy was not very suitable for this game. I like how they played the start, the Bounty Hunter constantly harassing the Chen. That actually gave them so much levels and advantage, and not to mention they had better lanes. But the problem from the start was, the main thing was Joe didn't have a lot of last hits against Konka after even his teammate got a gang of him. That was like, to me in particular, the most important reason why they didn't get such a huge advantage out of the early game, which they should have. So just too bad for them. LGD is going to take this series 2-1. So thanks for helping me out, buddy, today.
That's alright, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and you might want to share where can everyone follow you on Twitter and all your Facebooks and stuff, your social media.
Oh yeah, I got my Facebook is Black Shaitan and my Twitter is Black Shags.
And for me, myself, you guys can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/winterdota. My Facebook would be facebook.com/winterdota as well, and my twitch.tv is twitch.tv/winter. Like, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in another approximately 2 hours and 45 minutes for the next game, Vichy Gaming against Titan. That will be a really crucial matchup because whoever wins will proceed. everyone has to win that game, so to be able to proceed to the next one. So thank you guys for being here, and I'll turn the stream off in a short moment, and take care guys, bye.